Hello there, listener. Welcome to a journey of whispers and hidden gardens. Tonight we'll explore a story that unfolds slowly. Let the soft sound guide you and your mind relax. Take a deep breath and step quietly into the story. The door that appeared at midnight. At exactly midnight, the city became unusually quiet. The last buses and already passed, and most windows were dark. Only a few street lights remained awake along the empty road. Their soft light spilled gently across the quiet pavement. A cool night breeze moved slowly through the silent streets. Somewhere far away, a clock tower struck 12. Each echo faded gently into the calm night air. At that quiet moment, a traveler walked slowly down the street. He had no dist- destination and no hurry. Walking at night had always helped him think. The quietness, midnight felt peaceful to him. But that night, something unusual caught his attention. Between two old buildings, a narrow alley appeared. He had walked this street many times before, yet he was certain that Ali had never been there. Curious, he stopped and looked carefully. At the end of the alley stood a small wooden door. The door looked old but strangely welcoming. Above it, a faint golden light shimmered softly. The traveler felt a quiet curiosity growing inside him. Slowly he walked down the narrow alley. The night felt even quieter there. When he reached the door, he noticed something strange. A small sign hung above the handle. The letters glowed softly in the dark. The read, the library between midnight and dawn. The traveler gently touched the wooden handle. The door opened without sound. Warm golden light slowly filled the alley behind him, and beyond the door, an endless library waited. The traveler stepped slowly inside the quiet room. The door behind him closed gently on its own. For a moment, he simply stood there in silence. The air inside felt warm and peaceful. A soft golden light filled the entire room. Slowly his eyes adjusted to the light, and then he saw them. Endless shelves stretching in every direction. Thousands of books rested quietly on the shelves. Some were old and covered with dust. Others looked new, as if they had just appeared. The traveler walked slowly between the shelves. His footsteps echoed softly on the wooden floor. Every book seemed to glow faintly in the golden light. He reached out and touched one of the books. The cover felt warm under his fingers. but something about it felt different, as if the book was quietly alive. Suddenly, a soft whisper moved through the library. It was not a voice, yet it felt welcoming. The traveler followed the faint whisper deeper into the room. A narrow passage appeared between the shelves. Light spilled from within, soft and inviting. He stepped through the passage carefully and found himself in a hidden garden. Flowers glowed under the gentle sunlight streaming from above. The air smelled sweet like jasmine and rain. Soft whispers floated among the trees. He noticed tiny lights dancing along the path. The garden seemed alive, yet peaceful. He walked slowly, each step making a faint sound on soft grass. A fountain bubbled quietly in the center. Ripples of light shimmered across the water. He knelt beside it, memorized. Every whisper now formed gentle words he could almost understand. Every memory has a home, every story a past. The traveler smiled softly, feeling a calm he had never known. He rose slowly, curiosity guiding him further. A shimmering archway appeared, glowing faintly. It seemed to promise a new discovery. The traveler stepped forward, heart light and mind open. And the garden seemed to hold its breath, waiting. The traveler stepped through the shimmering archway. Beyond, a vast chamber unfolded filled with soft golden light. Books, instruments, and curious objects lined the walls. Candles flickered gently through no wind stirred. A warm glow invited him further into the room. He walked slowly, hand brushing over the surfaces. Every object seemed to hum with memory. A small globe spun gently, showing distant stars. A book opened by itself, pages turning softly. Words glowed briefly before fading into the air. The world is wider than you imagine, whispered a voice. The traveler smiled, understanding without fully knowing. He walked to a window, moonlight poured in softly. Outside, the hidden garden shimmered, alive and endless. The traveler realized every step had led him here for a reason. Time seemed to pause, honoring the space around him. He sat by the window, letting memories whisper and light mingle. A soft hum, familiar yet strange, filled the room. He closed his eyes, breathing in the story around him. For the first time, he felt completely present. And as he opened his eyes, the archway vanished. But the journey, the whispers, and the hidden garden remained. He smiled, knowing some doors are never truly gone. Thank you for walking through this quiet story with me tonight. I hope these whispers and gentle moments brought you peace. If your eyes are growing heavy, let them close softly. Let the quiet of the night carry you into restful sleep. And remember, somewhere between midnight and dawn, there is always another peaceful story waiting for you. Good night and the sweet dreams. This was the whisper of lights.